Starting a business in Illinois, it sounds exciting until you run into the legal jargon, confusing forms, and critical missteps that could cost you time and money. Now, if you're overwhelmed before you've even picked a name, you're not alone. I'll walk you through how to form your LLC step by step without the stress or setbacks. And I do want to mention there's one form that nearly everyone forgets. And if your bank asks for it and you don't have it, you'll never be able to open a business account. But I'll get to that here more in a minute. First, let's discuss why Illinois is a good state to start your LLC in. Illinois just hit its highest ranking ever at number 13 in CNBC's top states for business list, thanks to big improvements in education, infrastructure, and access to capital. The state boasts the 5th largest economy in the US with a diverse mix of industries and over 30 Fortune 500 companies. Plus, Illinois offers a flat 4.95% personal income tax rate for most LLC owners, making taxes simple and predictable. Its central location also means easy access to customers nationwide, and major cities like Chicago provide tons of resources for new businesses. Now, before you can make your business official in the state, there is one decision that seems to kind of trip up more new owners than you'd expect. So that all said, what's the catch here with naming your LLC in Illinois? Well, let's break down the rules. But before we jump in too deep here, I do want to say something. So here's one thing to keep in mind. So starting your business, it should be exciting, not overwhelming. But forming an LLC on your own, that can get really confusing fast with all the legal forms, the rules, and all the easy to miss details. Now, I will walk you through everything in this video that you need to know, but if any part of this feels confusing, I've got a favorite LLC formation service that makes the whole process super simple and stress-free. Now, it's guided, it's beginner-friendly, and it only costs $39. So if you hit any bumps along the way, just click right up here to get step-by-step help setting up your LLC the easy way. So picking your LLC's name, it isn't just about creativity, it's about following Illinois rules so that you don't get tripped up later. Your name must be unique and clearly different from any other business registered in the state itself. Even small changes like punctuation or adding, LLC, it won't make a name unique if it's already taken. So before you fall in love with a name, use the Illinois Secretary of State's online search tool, which is linked to in the description below, along with any other resource that I mention here in this video. Now, Illinois law also requires that your business name has to include limited liability company, LLC, or LLC at the end. You can't use words like corporation, Inc., LTD, or co. Those are reserved for other business types. Also, certain words like bank or trust, they need special approval, and you can't use terms that could mislead people into thinking, that your business does something that it doesn't. Now, if you're not quite ready to file, but you do want to lock down a name, you can reserve it for 90 days for a $25 fee. This gives you time to get all your paperwork together without worrying about someone else swooping in and grabbing your name. Now, next up here, there's another requirement that can make or break your LLC's approval, and it's one that catches a lot of new business owners off guard. So let's get into that here next. Choosing your registered agent may seem like an inconsequential decision, but it's actually a much bigger deal than most realize. So a registered agent is the person or company who handles all of your official legal and government documents. Now, if you miss a notice, you could face penalties or even lose your LLC's good standing, so reliability really matters here. Now, you can technically be your own registered agent, but that means that your name and your address will become public, and you have to be available at that address during business hours. Now, if you travel, work odd hours, or just want to keep your home address private, a professional service may be your best choice. Now, for Illinois, my top pick is Northwest Registered Agent. They're known for their outstanding customer service, their privacy protection, and transparent pricing. So with Northwest, your personal address will stay off of public records, which means that you'll get less junk mail and more privacy for you and your family. Their Illinois office is actually local, and they will scan and forward all your legal documents the same day that they arrive as well, so that you never miss anything important. Northwest only charges $39 plus state fees to help form your LLC, and you can click right up here to check them out, or click in the description below. But even with a registered agent in place, there's still one big piece of paperwork that will officially bring your LLC to life. Now, if you're curious what that is, let's go ahead and keep going here. So by filing your articles of organization, you're telling the state, hey, I'm ready to do business. But don't let the paperwork intimidate you. If you know what to expect, it's actually pretty straightforward. So you'll need to provide some basic info, right? So your LLC's name with LLC or limited liability company at the end of it, your principal business address, your registered agent's name and address, and whether your LLC will be managed by its members or by managers. You'll also list the names and addresses of all managers or any members with management authority within the organization. Now, if you want your LLC to start right away, just leave the effective date blank. Otherwise, you can pick a date up to 60 days into the future. And you can also file online, by mail, or in person with the Illinois Secretary of State. The filing fee is $150, and if you're in a hurry, you can pay an extra $100 for expedited processing. And your LLC should be approved by doing that in as little as 1 business day, but standard processing usually takes about roughly 10 business days. Now, once your articles are approved, you'll get a stamped copy and a welcome letter. That's your green light to start doing business in Illinois. But before you celebrate, there's one more document that can save you a ton of headaches down the road that you may want to create. So let's talk a little bit about that here. Now, even though Illinois doesn't legally require an LLC to have an operating agreement, this document is kind of like your business's playbook. It spells out, how your company is run, who owns what, how profits and losses are split, what happens if someone, they want out, or if there's a disagreement. Why bother if it's not required? Well, for starters, most banks will actually ask to see your operating agreement before letting you open a business banking account. It's also your best defense if you ever need to kind of prove that your LLC is a separate legal entity, which will protect your personal assets from your business liabilities. And without it, Illinois, they could have their default rules kick in, which might not match how you want your business to run. So for example, the state generally assumes that all members have equal voting power and share profits equally, no matter how much each person has actually invested. Now you can write your own for this using a free template. You could use ChatGPT for help or work with a legal pro if your business is really complex. Just make sure that it covers the basics, right? Which is your ownership percentages, your management structure, voting rights, profit distribution, and what happens if someone leaves. And once everyone signs it, you want to keep a copy for your business records. There's no need to file it with the state. But the bottom line is that an operating agreement, it gives you control, clarity, and peace of mind. But even with this in place, there's still one more thing that you'll need before you can open a business bank account or hire employees. If you want to know what that is, we'll get into it here. So this is a step that you really can't miss, which is getting an EIN or employer identification number from the IRS. You can think of your EIN as your business's social security number. It's a unique 9-digit code that identifies your LLC for tax purposes. You'll need it to open a business bank account or, like I said, hire employees and file federal taxes. Even if you're a single member LLC with no employees but yourself, most banks and vendors will still require an EIN to do business with you. Now, the good news, it's free and it's fast. You can apply online at the IRS website and get your EIN in minutes. No paperwork, no waiting for mail. All you gotta do is answer a few questions about your business and you're all set to go. It's also worth mentioning here, and this is important, to never fall for third-party sites that charge a fee. The IRS never charges for an EIN, and plenty of people and companies will try to scam new business owners at this point in their journey. So once you have your EIN, you're ready for the next big step, which is making your business official. So ever wonder what separates a legit business from a side hustle? Well, it's not just paperwork, it's how you handle your money, your licenses, and your annual responsibilities. So here's how to keep your Illinois LLC running smoothly and protected. So first, open a business bank account. So mixing business and personal money is a rookie mistake that can put your personal assets at risk and cause some huge headaches down the road. So to open a business banking account in Illinois, you'll need your articles of organization, your EIN, and possibly your operating agreement, depending. Some banks may also ask for your business license or your DBA certificate if you're using a different name as well. Next, you want to get the right licenses and permits. So Illinois doesn't have a one-size-fits-all business license, but most LLCs need to register with the Illinois Department of Revenue for a certificate of registration if they sell taxable goods or services. Local cities and counties may also require additional licenses, especially in places like Chicago, where nearly every single business needs a city license of some sort. Now, certain industries like food, health, or the trades, they also have extra requirements, so just make sure that you always check with your local government on that. And lastly, stay compliant with your annual report. So every year, you must file an annual report with the Illinois Secretary of State before your LLC's anniversary month. So the fee is $75, and missing the deadline means a $100 penalty and possible dissolution of your LLC. Also, keep your registered agent info up to date and file on time to keep your business in good standing. So now that we've covered all this, let's go ahead and summarize what this is going to actually cost you. So here's what you can expect to pay when you're starting and running an LLC in Illinois. So first off, the one-time startup costs, right? So articles of organization, that's $150 to file with the state. This is your main upfront cost and makes your LLC official. The expedited processing, which is optional, will be $100 if you want your LLC to get approved faster. Next is your registered agent service, which is optional, but I recommend it. If you use a service like Northwest Registered Agent, you'll pay $39 for the initial setup fee. And then you'll have your operating agreement. So this is free if you use a template, but legal help can run you, $1,000 or thousands of dollars as well. So that's kind of optional, depending on what you want to do. Name reservation. This is also optional. So $25 for 90 days if you want to lock in your business name before filing. And then when we get to your ongoing annual costs, so your annual report will be $75 per year, right? And that's going to be due every single year. If you miss the deadline, you'll pay a $100 late fee. Business licenses and permits, that is going to vary widely by state and industry. In Chicago, licenses can run $1,000 or more. In smaller towns, it might be closer to $100. There's really no state-level general business license fee, but local requirements can definitely add up depending on where you are. Registered agent service, so if you use Northwest Registered Agent, that is $125 per year. So in total, generally, you can expect to spend around $200 to $1,000 per year to keep your LLC in good standing, depending on your location, your setup, and your industry. I wish it could be more specific here, but Illinois is just kind of broad in general. But once you've got it set up, that's it. Starting an LLC in Illinois isn't overly complicated. And now that you know the steps and the costs, you're really in a great position to move forward. Now, again, to help you with this, I really advise that you just use a service like Northwest Registered Agents, which again, you can click right up here to check out, as they will help you stay in compliance year after year while you just try to run a profitable business. Now, if you have any questions for me or you're a little bit confused about something in the process, just go ahead and drop me a comment below, and I will do my absolute best to help you out as soon as possible. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.